What's up, Wolfpack fam? It's your boy Kid back at it again. Happy weekend, ladies and gentlemen. We got some more Toast of London with my boy Matt Berry and the crew. What adventures is my man's gonna get into on this week's episode? I gotta stay tuned to find out, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. You're probably gonna hear it again anyway, but snacks is not included. Damn it, you gotta bring your own. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It is absolutely free to do. Shout out to the Patreons as well. Thank you for your support. Turn on that notification bell so you don't miss a beat. And let's get this party started. Let's get it. Snacks not included. Let's freaking go.
But you promised me, Jane. You said I would definitely get the role. You said I was an absolute shoo-in.
I know, Toast. That's what they said to me too. And then Bruce Willis expresses an interest, and it's a whole new ballgame.
Well, this is very embarrassing for me. Having to go around looking like a tit. I mean, can't you sue them or something?
Unfortunately not, because there was nothing in writing. But I'm going to make one very angry phone call.
I mean, I won't be able to go out for 6 months.
No, that is defeatism, Toast. You can still do voiceovers. In fact, I have you down for one this afternoon.
Oh, those fuckers are gonna love this.
Nice outwear, dude.
You what?
Cool jacket, Stephen. Haven't seen one like that in a long while.
Was that vintage?
No, it isn't bloody vintage. I got it from Clifton's in St. James's.
Fancy.
It is fancy. You won't find one of these in Oxfam or whatever it is you pick up those clown outfits from.
Cool.
Yeah. All right, let's get on. What are we doing?
Medical doc. Operation Blow by Blow. It's pretty squeamish stuff.
Squeamish poppycock.
They've just sent through the footage.
Oh, Jesus, that's not nice.
No, it's nothing I won't have seen before. Let's just get on.
Hi, Stephen. This is Clem Fandango. Can you hear me?
Come on then, Plato. Enlighten me.
The footage is quite full on. If you'd rather record it wild, without picture, it's totally doable.
Yeah.
No, I'll do it to picture. Run the tape.
Okay, coming at you, big guy.
Head injuries are possibly the most critical and serious injury a qualified surgeon will ever have to attend to. A specially designed tool, not unlike a workman's masonry drill, is lowered onto the mark, ready to cut through the skull. Oh. The brain is now visible.
Is everything all right, Stephen? Hope you haven't got sick all over your nice new coat.
Maybe you shouldn't have did the pictures.
Going at full tilt. Everyone else has been blown off the bloody deck, but I held my ground, Toast, and I delivered my speech in one take.
I have to hand it to you, Axel. I don't think there's a finer actor in the country when it comes to performing in high winds.
Well, when playing ship's captains and mad kings, performing in gales and storms comes very much with the territory. Wind machines, rain machines, thunder and lightning machines, sleep machines.
Tell me something. When you're performing in high winds, are you tethered to a mast in some way?
No. The public would notice that immediately. It's all to do with technique. I look full on, but I usually stand at a very, very slight angle.
Well, even Olivier used a safety harness.
Yes, nice fellow. Used to be in the same lodge. I must invite you to a meeting. I'm guessing you're, on the square?
What square?
I wouldn't work with an actor who wasn't in the Masons.
Oh, the Masons. Oh, yes. Yes, of course. So what's this production that you're working on?
TV adaptation of that Master and Commander film.
Nice.
They're promising me an absolute howling gale.
Yeah!
You know, Toast, I've heard it said that you, after me, are the best high winds actor in Britain.
I mean, I'm good, but I don't think I'm in your league.
True, but if anything should happen to me, you might find yourself getting a few more job offers.
No, I think your position will be quite secure for some years to come.
Cheers.
I was just talking
to Axel Jacklin in the Colonial Club. Apparently, he's a Mason.
I see.
You're not on the square, are you?
Well, yes, most actors are.
I'm not. Always found it quite ridiculous with the silly handshakes and pulling up your trouser leg to the judge.
Don't knock it, Toast. Many men have escaped from a perilous situation by performing just such a ritual. I remember once I played a Bond girl when I was in Octopussy.
You played a Bond girl?
Yes, at tennis, during a break at Pinewood. Maud Adams. She wanted to play the full 3 sets. Cubby Broccoli came over and said, no, you only had to play 1. He knew I was a Mason, you see. We performed the ritual, and I had the rest of the afternoon off.
What the hell are you talking about?
Mind if I watch the midday news?
Axel Jacklin was well known for his many roles in costume drama.
No way.
Jane Plough said
The
it
hell?
was a terrible tragedy.
It's a terrible tragedy. But it's common knowledge that after Axel, you are the best high winds actor in Britain. So I've been on to the Master and Commander chaps, and I've persuaded them that you are the best actor to take over the role.
Well, you've certainly moved fast, Jane. Axel's only been dead 46 minutes.
There's no room for sentiment in this game, Toast. And another thing, I presume you're in the Masons. Well, you better join up if you're not, because the producer, Parker Pipe, is very keen on using only Masonic actors. What's up, Toast? Sad about Axel? Yes. People die all the time, though, don't they? Actors, prime ministers, kings, queens, everybody's just passing through. The list of people who've died is as long as my arms, and I have unnaturally long arms. Imagine if all the actors who were dead were alive. There'd be no jobs for the younger actors at all.
Are you all right?
We have to strike while the iron is hot. Stay where you are, Toast.
Are you all right, Jane? You're behaving very, very queerly.
Just stay where you are. The bats are back. Let me get my special SWAT.
What special SWAT?
Oh man, she is tripping.
Hello, this is Esther Ranson. May I order a takeaway?
One crazy lady.
Davison,
Have you been to see Jane?
what the hell is going on up there? Should I get a doctor?
Was it the bats?
She did mention bats.
I thought so. I'd better go up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It is a bit alarming.
The truth is, Toast, she's back on the acid.
Ah. Well, that would explain it. She was definitely having some kind of bad bat trip. How long's she been back on the acid?
A week. Her timing is appalling. You know there's a surprise party for her at the Colonial tomorrow, celebrating 40 years as an agent. Jane really needs her friends now. We all have to rally round.
Sorry, Davison. I need to ask you something.
What?
Are you a Mason?
Of course, yes.
Yes.
Jane? Jane!
She is.
Stephen, I'm Parker Pipe, the producer. Nice to meet you. This is Chloe Hammerslag, my assistant.
Hello.
You knew Axel.
Very well indeed. Old friends.
It's such a
Names.
tragedy. His very first day on set.
Yeah, he was just blown away, I believe.
Yes, his luck finally ran out. He lost his footing and just blown away. Hit the back wall of the set 70 miles an hour.
He told me he never wore a harness.
He never did. Put authenticity above everything. But the show must go on, as they say. And Jane thoroughly recommended you. How is Jane?
She's back on the acid.
Oh, dear.
Anyway, I've got a script here.
By the way, Toast, I presume you are,
Oh, yes. Fully paid up and committed member.
Thanks, Camilla.
Right on.
Parker. Toast.
Ray bloody Purchase, what are you doing here?
Do you two know each other?
Yeah.
We thought you could play the scene together, if that's okay.
I didn't know you were up for this.
I didn't know you were up for this either, Toast. You're not a mason.
Yes, I am.
Oh, yes, he is.
What?
There's one thing we'd just like to try out. Chloe, could you... Stephen, Ray, would you mind standing in front of the machine?
Of course.
All right, if I must.
That would be great.
I don't need a script, Parker. I've learnt it.
We're going to start on a 3 setting and then gradually bring it up to 10. In your own time.
3 days out of port, Captain. When do you think the Frenches will show themselves?
Soon enough, Chief Surgeon. But fear not. The winds may blow and storms may rage. England will never fail.
Aye, aye, Captain. Though it is a stiff southwesterly.
Our destiny is to see us through the battle. Sweet victory shall be.
Stephen,
Whoa.
you stood on your feet. That's fantastic. I'm so impressed, I think I'm going to promote you to the lead role of the captain now and demote Ray to chief surgeon.
Well, that'd be great.
Ray Purchase is a top-class high winds actor, but you are even better. The wind machine was up to 9. I mean, to manage 9 at your first read, well, it's just super.
Well, I was stood at a slight angle. It's a tip from Axel Jacqueline.
Yes, poor Axel.
Ed, I need to become a mason immediately. Can you pull some strings?
Who are you trying to impress?
Parker Pipe.
The producer?
The very same.
Oh, he's very high up. Partakes in some of the more exotic Masonic rituals.
I couldn't give rat shit. Could you get me in?
I think I know someone who may be able to help you.
Really? Who?
Thing is, he's an East Ender. You'll have to travel into the East End to meet him.
Who is this Cockney cheapjack?
A fellow by the name of Basil Jett. I got his number and address. He may be able to fast-track you.
Fabulous.
It'll cost you.
How much?
£27, 50 pence.
Well, that's not too bad.
For goodness sake, Toast, keep my name out of it.
All right, Ed. The East End, you say? I wonder what it's like these days. Many thanks, Cabby. Keep the change.
Thank you, sir. Get
Bugger off.
Follow me, love. I can suck a Thames dry.
Is that you, Mrs. Patches?
Toast, what are you doing here? Are you in the East End?
I'm looking for a chap called Basil Jett.
That's his shop, 2 doors down.
I must say, you're full of surprises, Mrs. Patches.
Say my name.
Oh, yes, of course. Over time.
Who are you? Who are you on?
My name's Toast. I want to be a mason today.
You can't become a mason just like that.
Ed Hauser Black said I could join.
Ah, right. Yeah, you got the money?
Yes, £27 and 50 pence.
Yeah, well, I'm a little bit busy today to do the paperwork, so you'll have to use the app.
An app? Well, there's an app you can use to join the Masons. Wow. What's an app?
You ask Ed, he'll tell you. You download the app and I'll text you the password.
Whoa. When do I get initiated?
I'll let you know all about that. We'll have a ceremony. Bit of a booze up, finger food. And you, sir, you get a goodie bag.
Ooh,
yeah.
Great. I say, what's a goodie bag?
Where is she?
Oh, God, not you again.
Yes, it's me, Toast. Ray fucking Purchase again. What the hell were you talking about at that audition? You're not a mason.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Jane should be here by now. I'll try and track her down.
Yeah. Who else is here?
Fotheringham's here.
Last time I saw him, he was being carted off to the BBC jail.
Yeah, they let him out today. A lot of his types have been released from the BBC jail in return for a reduction in the licence fee.
Whoa. Fotheringham? Didn't realise it was fancy dress.
It isn't.
Ah. Toast?
Don't tell anyone. It will having a surprise party for Jane at the Colonial Club.
No, you are Jane.
What?
We're here at the Colonial Club waiting.
Right.
Yeah, well, get here as fast as you can.
Everything all right, Toast?
Oh, fuck off.
Lay off the acid, folks.
And I said to her, what the hell is wrong? Have I forgotten our wedding anniversary? And she said, no, we're not actually married.
What are you doing here, Blair? How do you know each other?
Oh, we know each other.
Hey, son.
Oh.
What?
I'll just go and help her. Get everyone's attention, Toast. She'll say a few words.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Just say a few words to welcome everybody.
Years in the business, and it doesn't seem a day too long. When Ray Purchase told me there was going to be a surprise party for me, I was, of course, very, very thrilled. So everybody just have a wonderful, wonderful time.
Cheers. Jane.
What the hell?
Oh, how lovely. From Torval and Dean. Sorry if I've been a bit out of it recently, Toast. Thank you for visiting me. I do hope you can stay for a while. I'm a bit lonely here.
Toast? Ah, very well. It's Parker Pipe. I've got to go.
Oh, don't leave me. You've just arrived. I get so lonely here at the Mayfair House of Addiction.
Parker?
Toast! So, you've officially got a job. Welcome on board, Captain.
This Freemason's lark is the bee's knees.
I thought we'd celebrate with an impromptu orgy.
I'll have a slice of this.
Holy Masons.
Basil chip? Is it now? Oh. All right. I've got to go, Pipe.
Oh, well, what a shame. Never mind. I'll see you on set.
You betcha.
Getting it in.
Masons.
It is my duty to now begin tonight's initiation ceremony. Is everything prepared for Junior Deacon?
Aye, Grand Master. Will the head of ceremony please place the underbrother onto the line?
Mason. Remove his hood and step aside, Swordbear.
Got to be fucking kidding. Toast! What the hell are you doing here?
Are you underbrother Stephen Toast?
I am.
Is this your doing, Ed?
Well, he seemed very keen. And he did pay his £27.50.
Oh, I'm sure he did. But come on, old chap.
Silence!
What the
Right. You have 1 minute starting from now.
There's a magnet. An onion. Framed photograph of Dan and Peter Snow.
Very well. The secret initiation ceremony shall now commence.
Due to broadcasting constraints, Channel 4 is not permitted to show certain parts of a Masonic initiation ceremony.
I would slit my own throat, for in the eyes of God I am nothing but a fool and a beggar.
I would slit my own throat, for in the eyes of God, I am nothing but a fool and a beggar.
The time has now come. Remove the brother's blindfold that he may see the light.
I'm in! Yes, I am in.
Woo! This is great, man. Love this shit.
Keep it on the square. It's a clandestine affair. Be silent or beware. Beware. Keep it on the square. It's a clandestine affair. Be silent or beware. Beware.
Thunder and lightning! Cannon fire! Wind machine! Snow machine! And action!
What a battle it was! What a storm we endured! And victory came at a great price! Hold everything! What the fuck do you want, Brave Purchase?
What are you doing here, Rick? Cut! Kill the wind, Chloe!
You may be interested to know, brother, that your big star up there only became a Mason to get this gig. He joined up last night.
What? Is this true, Toast?
What does it matter?
Of course it matters! You have written roughshod over ancient Masonic codes of practice!
Roughshod.
We'll recast immediately with Ray as the captain.
Terrific.
Come on down, Toast!
I've just got up here.
Are you coming down or not?
No!
I still have my chief surgeon's amputation saw, Parker, if you want.
Get to work, brother.
Whoa, 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 whoa. It's a long way up. Don't be stupid, Purchase! Purchase! Many thanks, Cabby. Keep the change.
Thank you, sir.
Mrs. Purchase.
Oh, Toast. Here again.
Yes, indeed. I was just in the area, getting a refund for the $27.50 I paid to the Freemasons. I'm a little early. You're not too.
Come.
Oh.
Follow ahead!
Shit, you for it now, Toast.
Don't you worry, Mrs. P. Nothing to see here, officer.
Sorry, brother. My mistake.
Yes.
Let's go! Oh man, I enjoyed this one, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Nothing to see here. We got to talk about it. Thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate y'all. Nothing to see here, officer. Oh man, I don't know, man. I had a feeling he was gonna go for a round out there, man. She continues to amaze me. You know, Mrs. Purchase, she's in some crazy ass area, the East End, and we had a feeling, we always knew, or at least felt, that Jane was crazy as fuck. Obviously, she sucks at her job and shit. And I had a feeling she was kind of like batshit crazy, man. Lay off the acid, folks, man. That whole trippy vibes, her under the table, having the phone call with my boy Toast, and, you know, her seeing things, all these visuals, you know, Ray laughing. He's like, ah, ah, ah. You know, all these crazy shits going on, man. Oh, my God, man. You hear stories of back in the day, people having tripped, you know, I guess like in the disco era, you know, what is that thing? Woodstock kind of era. So I've always heard kind of crazy stories. So maybe this is like a slice of the pie on what goes on there. So I gotta say, Jane's performance on this one, I think this episode particularly, obviously we got way more to go through, but I think this was her strongest performance there. So, you know, because usually it's just very short, you know, conversations with him. So I liked with Toast. So I really enjoyed her performance on this one. I think, you know, it saw a little bit, I guess you could say her range or her skills, more so her skills. So props to Jane on this episode. You know, when Toast was talking to his friend, and he was like, you know, if something will happen to me, you're next in line. So, you know, you felt like something was going to happen. You got this high wind shit going on there. You know, Toast has learned quite so much, but the whole Freemason bit thing was cool to see. We have a couple of my friends that are in those Freemasons, and so interesting to see. I'm not part of that cool kids club or whatever, but yeah, that scene threw me for a loop when they were basically having that orgy and shit. Again, we've seen shit before, man. You know, we've seen stuff in movies and shows and stuff. So it was a jaw-dropping moment there. Yes, oh my God. So this show is wacky fun. It's crazy. The names on this thing. I think when the director dude said that lady's name, I thought I heard it wrong. I probably heard it wrong because I thought he said for her name, I'm a slag. So I was just like, man, in that moment there, I was fucking laughing and shit. But you guys have informed me there's some crazy ass names in here. I don't. Let me know if I'm the one that's tripping on this episode. But yeah, Toast is brilliant. His rivalry with my boy Ray. These guys looking like. Well, at least I'd say for Toast, he was looking like the Bride of Frankenstein there, or a Treasure Troll, both of them too, with the high winds bit. Love that freaking Purchase got his ass, you know, handed to him. You know, he was flying there with that wind on level 9. That was cool to see. Obviously, you can't really hear what the fuck they're saying in that moment there. But, man, this was such a good episode. Steven, you know, continues to impress me. Matt Berry, just phenomenal guy. The musical bit, the dancing bit, man, that shit was crazy cool, you know. And, hey, you paid that money, man. You best get that refund, man. But goddamn freaking Purchase, man. God pisses me off, man. He got my boy, screwed him out of the opportunity, but right is so, because they're both rivals. So, I mean, that is probably pretty much what you're going to be doing. But anyways, I felt like there was plenty of laughs, a lot of crazy shit going on. I love the acid trip bit. Jane flying out of the window. She's lonely. Him getting the call, getting the hell out of there. Yeah, the whole party bit was cool. Yeah, everything was great. I enjoyed it very much, guys. Thank you so much. Let me know with the names and shit if we're tripping on this one. But yeah, if you're enjoying the show, let me know in the comments down below. I mean, God, man, I feel like we're in some crazy moments there. Also, even when he was when Jane and him had that Bruce Willis moment, she's talking about Bruce Willis and shit. I gotta say, man, oh man, that was dope too. With him being bald and shit, obviously, you know, it put some over to make it seem like that, because I doubt he shaved his shit bald like that. But either way, yeah, I think we prefer to see Toast with his hair. Man, God, man, he's so crazy. But is he Bride of Frankenstein on this episode? Let me know in the comments down below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Have a wonderful weekend. Shout out to the Patreons as well. Appreciate you all to the fullest. I feel like this show is quite the adventure. I never know what I'm going to see next. But yeah, that amazing shit was great, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Peace.